Thank you for joining us this morning. You know, we really appreciate you taking time out of your day to help us celebrate our new location here on the west side of Sun Prairie. So thank you for that. This location was fueled, believe it or not, by the growth of our community. The growth really has taken shape out here in this area. As you guys know, a lot of development going on, and Bank of Sun Prairie really wanted to be part of that. So first, I'd like to thank everybody that was part of bringing this project to fruition. I'm sure I'll forget some folks, but I have a list here that I'm going to go through. But I do have to say, a project like this doesn't get off the ground without an incredibly supportive board of directors. So I'd like to recognize all of them, starting with Chairman Tubbs over here, Jeff Tubbs, Kent Orphan, our newest member back there, Augie List, Senior, Val, I know you're here somewhere.
Look over here.
There's Val next to Augie, and then Russ back over here next to Tom. So thank you guys for that. They're a great board of directors and incredibly supportive of everything that we do here at the Bank of Sun Prairie. Next, I'd like to recognize a few of our colleagues that have, you know, over the course of time spent a tremendous amount of time on this project here. So Al Sobronic, I know you're here somewhere over here, and Shannon Krejci, our project manager. This has probably taken up, probably 80 or 90% of her time over the last several months, so great job on that. John Loeffler, our head of retail, he's here somewhere. Dave Petrie, who's our IT person, he's living it up in Florida right now, but you know, spent a lot of time, and John Pingree, who's also on the team. Our two teller supervisors, Jody and Cindy, spent a lot of time, and of course Deb Krebs helping us with marketing and things of that nature. So wanted to definitely take a moment to recognize them. You know, to bring something like this to fruition, it takes a great partnership, and we were very fortunate to have a lot of great partnerships on the project, and it really starts with your general contractor, with Findorf. And you know, there's a reason why they have such a great reputation, and you know, in my opinion, definitely one of the best in the business. And they walked us through. We hit some bumps in the road, and they were there to really help move us through that and coach us through that, and just did a fantastic job. You know, I know Jeff, also one of our directors, and with Findorf. Jim Martin, I know you're here somewhere, so thank you for that. And then Carolyn Reno, who is our project manager for Findorf. Our architect, so the vision behind what you see today was Rinkachung Architects. I think Chad Griswold might be here. There he is. Hey, Chad. Thank you for all of your help, and between Rinkachung and Findorf, really put us in a great position to have a very nice looking branch, and I think you'd all agree that this was just a fantastic job. Next, Direct Networks. Direct Networks is our IT partner. I don't know that they're here today, but they're a third party that worked with us to get all of the IT needs in place. And you know, you'd be amazed if we sat down with you and walked through all of what that entailed. But they were a great partner with us. Connery and Fedler has been great to work with here too. I've been doing this for a long time, and I have to say that they've afforded us opportunities through this that I think are unseen in the industry, and we couldn't ask for a better partner with them as well. So next, Cardinal Heating, you know, was our partner on, you know, the HVAC and things of that nature. So Cardinal Heating, JM Electric, Sun Prairie Utilities, ISS, M&M Office Interiors, and Sign Art, and JW Designs, just to name a few of the other contractors that we worked with. On the marketing side, I know John Berry is here somewhere. John, thank you. John really helped us with you know, the invitations that went out, and some of the other marketing pieces working hand in hand with Deb and I on that. So thank you for that, John. And last but not least, our customers. I mean, we wouldn't be here without just a great customer base. And our customers make us who we are today, and we wouldn't be here standing in this branch without all of our great customers. So thank you for that. So in 2015, we're celebrating our 118th year in this community. So a lot of great pride goes into that because this community has really played an important part of the identity of the Bank of Sun Prairie. And we're excited about that. And this new branch is really a testament of all the new and exciting things and the positive momentum that we have here at the bank. So we're excited. So what's ahead of us? So today we've got our grand opening, so thank you guys for coming. There are refreshments, there's food. Tomorrow we kick it off with the Madison Mallards party bus. Pizza bus will be here, so pizza will be on site. Maynard the Mallard and Kurt the Cardinal will be here mixing it up with our customers and the kids that will be here. Pepsi is bringing hogwash. I hear that's a good thing, and the kids love it, so I can't wait to test it out myself. And we'll also have other food and things, but really, thank you guys for coming. We're incredibly proud of the branch here, and with that, I want to turn it over to Mayor Esser. So thank you for joining us.
I want to say good morning to everybody too, and welcome you to Sun Prairie if you're not from Sun Prairie. It's a great pleasure to have you here today celebrating the success and progress of the Bank of Sun Prairie. We are gathered here to celebrate the continued growth of the bank. As the mayor of the city, this grand opening provides me with the opportunity to reflect upon the growth and the commitment the bank has made in our community. So using the bank's website, I went back and tracked its growth and facilities over the years, and the numbers are impressive, and this is what I learned. The bank was founded and opened in 1897 in East Main Street, Sun Prairie. Now over the years it has moved in locations and there has been ownership changes, but it has always remained in downtown Sun Prairie. In 1963, there was an addition to the building for the lenders. In 1967, an addition for drive-up windows. 1972, an addition to the lobby and more space for drive-up windows. 1981 was the second floor renovation. 1990 was the first time the bank ventured out of the downtown area of Sun Prairie into the outlying sections of Sun Prairie with 2 new branches. Then in 1994, there was an addition to the main office. And then in 1999, the bank for the first time ventured outside of the city of Sun Prairie with a branch in Cottage Grove. And now we're here in 2015 in this beautiful new location. This is an impressive history of growth and commitment to the community. So where we're standing today was far out in the country in 1897. And if you think about that, at that point in time, we would have never imagined the city would be this far out. People could not have conceived of that, much less that there would be a branch of this brand new bank way out here on this side of Sun Prairie. So there's a lot that has changed. And then back in 1990, the bank could have easily said they had a fine location in downtown Sun Prairie, and there was no need to ever leave the downtown Sun Prairie, that they could have just stayed there and people could have come to them. But I imagine at that point they looked at the opportunities that were available to them and the strength they had in their banking services and realized that additional locations made sense for their business ability and their ability to contribute to the Sun Prairie community. So as this community of Sun Prairie grew, so did they. All of this is what we would call progress. It's a matter of reacting to the world around us and moving in a direction where we're able to meet the needs of those dependent upon us. The bank has done this successfully for many years, and today we are here to celebrate that success. So on behalf of the Sun Prairie City Council and myself and the entire community of Sun Prairie, I wish to say to you, congratulations on a job well done. We are so proud that you are part of this community.
All right, before we bring the chamber ambassadors up for the ribbon cutting, I'd like to talk about just two things. There are a couple of industry partners of ours that I'd like to recognize. Whitfleet, who's our partner on many different things in the bank. And then our partners from the WBA, Rose Oswald Poles and Daryl Lund from the WBA. Thank you guys for joining us today. Also like to point out that we have many different specials going on, so now is the time. You know, discounts on mortgages, some really great rates going on out there, checking account bonuses, things of that nature. Gotta see a banker for details, but don't forget to tell all of your friends and family that the Bank of Sun Prairie is a place to be. So thank you for that. So with that, I'd like to invite our directors up, and the chamber ambassadors, and the mayor, of course. Don't try to sneak out of here.
Trying to make way.
For the ribbon cut.